Jehovah Jireh. We could say the God who precedes. The God who precedes. The God who provides. The faithfulness today will often determine your faithfulness tomorrow. What you do today, the actions, the things that you put into play now in the smaller things, will be the responses that you will have to God in the bigger things. I believe that's why Jesus said, if you can learn to be faithful in the little, I'll make you ruler over much. What happens when you're tested on the point where it hurts, where it hurts so bad that you can't understand it? You can't wrap your mind around it. The more you think about it, the more confusing it gets. The more you search for answers, the more questions you have. Am I talking to anybody today? There's moments where God is asking you things and He's testing you on points, and it's like, I don't get it, God. I don't understand what you're doing in this moment. He'll allow the enemy to be used even in our life for the purpose of testing the sincerity of the thing. But at the end, guess what? The enemy does not get the last word. And God's desire is not to take away. That's what we have to learn. We can learn that from the Eternal One as He gives us story. God is not interested in taking away. He's interested in revealing to us His working, His power. That the ways of God are so beyond even the realm of angels, and yet God gives us snapshots and glimpses into the mind of God so that we can say, God, you're revealing yourself to me, a creature that's less than the angels, so that I could be crowned with glory and honor and live out the purpose which you've ordained. Are you with me this morning? That God gives us insight and wisdom and knowledge into those things that no one else can know because we're the children of God through faith in Him. Our God, Jehovah Jireh, is the God who cares about every one of our needs. He cares about our physical needs. He cares about our emotional needs. He cares about our spiritual needs. He's a Father that is aware of us and He cares for us. Can I get an amen this morning? And He cares for us so much that He will test our faith to show that it's a preciousness, it's of something of eternal value, because our God is an eternal God, and He's created us to be His children, His ambassadors, the very offspring of God. He's called us to be those who walk in a way that's not like the world, who trust Him at a level that the world could never understand, who do things the world could never do, because we are the very people of God. And so our faith needs to be tested to prove the validity and the sincerity of it and the genuineness of it. God will put us to the test because He loves us so much. God's not going to say, oh, a little bit, that's enough for me. No, we are God's kids. We are the children of God. We are King's kids. We are royalty. We are a royal generation, a royal priesthood. We are a holy nation. We are a people set apart for God to say, hey, look, you want to see on display? Hey, angels, look what I can do through this. Look what I can do with this fallen humanity. Look what I can do. Look at the display of my power and grace upon these individuals. Let them be a demonstration of how good I am.